Martin Sheen's career is packed with iconic roles, from The Departed to Apocalypse Now, but there's one part of his story that's rarely discussed. Beyond the spotlight, Sheen's life took a surprising turn when he was arrested not once, but multiple times. What's even more shocking, the reasons behind these arrests are far from what you'd expect. Stay tuned, because the details are as unexpected as they are fascinating. While Martin Sheen is celebrated for his roles in films like The Departed and Apocalypse Now, his connection to American politics through his acting is nothing short of fascinating. Did you know he's portrayed the President of the United States not once, not twice, but 4 times? First, there's his iconic turn as President Jed Bartlet in The West Wing, a role that became synonymous with his career. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. In 1983, Sheen played John F. Kennedy in the mini-series Kennedy, capturing the charisma of one of America's most beloved leaders. That same year, he took on a darker presidential role as Greg Stilson in The Dead Zone, a future president with a chilling premonition. And let's not forget his portrayal in the 1997 TV movie Medusa's Child. What's truly intriguing is how Sheen's portrayals span from idealistic leaders to cautionary tales, blurring the line between fiction and reality. It's as if he's become America's go-to actor for exploring the complexities of power. What drives this recurring theme in his career? Is it sheer coincidence or something deeper? One of the most poignant moments in Martin Sheen's career came during the filming of Blind Ambition in 1979. Just before the premiere, Sheen's father, Francisco Estevez, passed away. Unable to attend the funeral due to his filming commitments, Sheen channeled his grief into his performance. In a pivotal scene where his character, John Dean, cries alone in a jail cell, Sheen poured his real-life sorrow into the role. This raw, emotional moment became a powerful tribute to his father, blending personal loss with professional dedication. It's a reminder of how deeply actors can draw from their own lives to create unforgettable performances. This scene not only showcases Sheen's versatility, but also highlights the often unseen sacrifices and emotional depth behind the camera. It's a testament to his craft and a touching example of how art can become a form of mourning. But Sheen's connection to politics goes far beyond his on-screen roles. What's truly shocking is his arrest record over 70 times, primarily for liberal protests. That's right, this Hollywood icon has been handcuffed more times than most of us can count, all in the name of standing up for what he believes in. From anti-war demonstrations to environmental activism, Sheen has never shied away from using his platform to advocate for change. What makes this even more fascinating is how he's managed to balance his high-profile career with such a bold, unapologetic activism. It's a side of him that's rarely discussed, but speaks volumes about his character. Imagine being on set one day, and in a protest the next. That's Martin Sheen for you. His commitment to justice is as legendary as his filmography, and it's a reminder that his impact extends far beyond the silver screen. Now, here's a fascinating tidbit about Martin Sheen's role as President Bartlet on The West Wing. Did you ever notice how Bartlet occasionally forgets the names of his staff? Well, that's not just a quirk of the character. It's a nod to Sheen's real-life reputation for being, well, terrible at remembering names. Yes, the actor himself has admitted to struggling with the names of cast and crew members, and the writers cleverly wove this into his character's personality. It's a subtle yet brilliant way of blending Sheen's personal traits with his on-screen persona, adding an unexpected layer of authenticity to the role. This small detail not only humanizes Bartlet, but also highlights how deeply Sheen's own life influenced his portrayal. It's these kinds of behind-the-scenes connections that make The West Wing even more captivating. Beyond his own illustrious career, Martin Sheen has a deep-rooted admiration for the iconic James Dean. Sheen has been a vocal supporter of preserving Dean's legacy, particularly in Fairmount, Indiana, where Dean attended high school. He's actively worked to ensure the school remains a tribute to the late actor, even visiting Fairmount for Dean-related events. This dedication isn't just a casual interest, it's a testament to Sheen's respect for the cultural impact Dean had on cinema and beyond. It's fascinating to see how Sheen, a Hollywood legend in his own right, champions the memory of a fellow actor who inspired him. This connection adds another layer to Sheen's multifaceted persona, blending his passion for the craft with his commitment to honoring those who paved the way. Now, let's dive into a lesser-known but utterly fascinating chapter of Martin Sheen's early life. Did you know he purposely flunked his college entrance exam to the University of Dayton? That's right, he did it on purpose. Why? Because he was determined to pursue an acting career instead of following the traditional path his father expected. Speaking of his father, he wasn't exactly on board with Martin's decision. In fact, he disapproved so strongly that he didn't even see his son perform until years later, when he caught a glimpse of him on screen at a drive-in theater in their hometown of Dayton, Ohio. It wasn't until Martin gained widespread success that his father finally came around. This bold move not only shaped Sheen's career but also highlights the risks he was willing to take to chase his dreams. It's a reminder that sometimes the road less traveled leads to the most extraordinary destinations. Now, here's a trivia fact that might just leave you scratching your head in the best way possible. Did you know Martin Sheen has an unexpected connection to the legendary Frank Sinatra? It turns out Sheen isn't just a fan. He's a walking, talking Sinatra encyclopedia. That's right, he's memorized and can sing every single Frank Sinatra song. Imagine being at a karaoke night with him. This isn't just a party trick. It's a testament to Sheen's deep admiration for Sinatra's artistry and his own dedication to preserving musical history. It's a side of Sheen that's rarely discussed, but it adds a fascinating layer to his multifaceted personality, from his iconic roles in The Departed and Apocalypse Now to his lesser-known college antics. Sheen continues to surprise us. Who knew the man behind Captain Willard could also serenade you with My Way? It's these unexpected quirks that make Martin Sheen not just a great actor, but a truly captivating individual. Now, let's uncover the deeply personal story behind Martin Sheen's stage name. While many actors choose aliases for practical reasons, Sheen's decision was rooted in admiration and respect. He adopted the surname Sheen as a tribute to the Reverend Fulton J. Sheen, a renowned Catholic bishop and media personality whose work left a lasting impression on him. This choice wasn't just about a name. It was a way to honor a figure who inspired him profoundly. It's a fascinating blend of faith, respect, and identity, revealing a side of Sheen that goes beyond his on-screen roles. This emotional connection adds a layer of depth to his career, showing how personal influences can shape even the smallest details of an actor's journey. It's a reminder that behind every name, there's often a story worth exploring. Now, let's dive into the lesser-known but utterly fascinating hobbies of Martin Sheen. Beyond his iconic roles in films like The Departed and Apocalypse Now, Sheen leads a remarkably diverse life. Did you know he's an avid golfer? It's true. He's often spotted on the greens, finding solace in the precision and patience the sport demands. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Sheen is also a passionate hiker and jogger, constantly seeking adventure in the great outdoors. And when he's not on land, he's sailing the open seas, a hobby that reflects his love for freedom and exploration. But here's where it gets even more intriguing. Sheen is deeply involved in politics, using his platform to advocate for causes close to his heart. He's also a poetry enthusiast, finding inspiration in the written word, and an avid reader, always curious about the world around him. And let's not forget his most cherished hobby, spending time with his family. It's this balance of physical, intellectual, and emotional pursuits that makes Sheen such a captivating figure. Who knew the man behind Captain Willard was also a man of so many passions? From From his unexpected connection to Frank Sinatra to the deeply personal story behind his stage name, Martin Sheen's life is as captivating as his roles. Did you know his name change wasn't just practical, but a tribute to someone he admired? And beyond the screen, Sheen's hobbies reveal a man of surprising depth. Whether he's crafting stories or exploring passions, there's always more to uncover. Dive deeper into his world. What other secrets lie behind the legend? Keep exploring, because with Martin Sheen, every layer tells a story.